This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The baseball Cats will open the SEC baseball tournament tomorrow down in Hoover, Alabama against Auburn. The Cats a 9 seed, Auburn the 8 seed. This is the single elimination round. Winner advances to play 1-seeded LSU, UK making its 4th straight trip to Hoover, tying a school record. Now, every year the biggest topic of discussion deals with the size of Hoover Met Stadium. It's a canyon compared to many parks in the SEC, but it can reward the pitchers.
There's more space there. There's no question. It's more of a pitcher's ballpark than some of the others in the league, and so that tends to early on in the tournament provide for some quicker, low-scoring games. Now, it doesn't always go that way, and you can't predict the future, but there are times when it's hard to score there, and if the wind shifts where it's blown in at all, it makes it really hard to get a ball out of there. What I've found over the years, and I've been there, several times, is that it's really advantageous to throw a lot of strikes early on. Don't be giving away outs and don't be giving away free bases. And if you can do that, then you got a chance to stay in the game and win a game.
Meanwhile, the softball Cats are one of 16 teams left in the NCAA tournament. They will go to Gainesville, Florida to play the top-seeded Gators Saturday in the Super Regional. 3rd straight year Kentucky has super status. It's a best-of-3 series against Florida. First game at 1 p.m. Saturday. Game 2 is Sunday at noon. And if necessary, Game 3 will follow that. The games will be televised on ESPNU. Well, the front-runner for 14th Region Player of the Year and perhaps a Mr. Basketball candidate next year will no longer be balling in the mountains. Perry Central Jr. Braxton Beverly will leave and play his senior season at Hargrave Military Academy in Virginia. The now former Commodore averaged 26 points, 7 assists this past season. He led the Commodores to the 14th Region title as a 7th grader. Brax has 10 scholarly offers, including ones from Western Kentucky, Samford, Miami of Ohio, Belmont, Ball State, and Cleveland State. I sat down to talk with him today about his decision.
No, I want to be ready from day one, the first day I step in college. When by going to Hargrave, it's going to allow me to. I'll have classes like I will in college. They'll be set up by college. I'll be having college practices. I'll be having college workouts, lifting. I'll be getting up early. It walks you into college. Not necessarily as intense as college will be, but it will be a lot more intense than say here, which will allow me to my step into college will be a little easier.
All right, Nerlens Noel is named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team. The Philadelphia 76er and former Kentucky Wildcat averaged 9 points, 8 rebounds, and assists per game, and close to 2 blocks per game. He's the 11th player in the history of the franchise to be a first-teamer on the All-Rookie team. And finally, Shelby Valley's MacKenzie Burke signs with Alice Lloyd College to play volleyball. Burke, part of the Valley team that went 12-12 this season. She's a middle hitter and was named to the 59th All-District team. She's the first Shelby Valley volleyball player to ever sign with the Eagles. And Steve, real quick, back to Braxton Beverly. Much more on him in the 11 p.m. Sportscast. I talked to you just a second ago. He gave me some really good sound. So sad to see him leave, but best of luck to him.
We've been following for a long time now. I interviewed him, I think, in 7th grade when he had braces, and and he was good then too.
Yeah,
so,
no doubt, no doubt.
Good kid. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. We'll be right back.